Hi, this is JDogsTheMan1, and today I'm going to be doing an achievement guide for Death Comfy. And as a result of doing so, you may get a Lil Accident and a Larg Accident at this sometime during this guide. I'm just going to be blitzing through every level, showing just how you can that's wrong. I'm going to be showing you guys how to die in each level. At least that's the description for the Silver Death Comfy. A Lil Accident and a Larg Accident is pretty much en route to that achievement. So starting off with the first level, let's wake Lil up. Wake the hell up, damn it! You don't want you sleeping already. Not the time. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna zoom out and break this little sign. Lil, wake up! Hurry the hell up! Jeez. Whoops. Okay, that was an accident. That was not supposed to happen. You have to wake him up again. Damn it! Get up! Get up! Let's make it on my head. There we go. See, that works. There we go. Better. Alright, Lil, walk. This is probably one of the hardest levels to die in for some strange reason, because there's no really any way of dying. Minus the fact that I just did that. So tripping. Alright, get that up. Get that up. Okay, actually I'm just gonna skip this level. But I'm just gonna be skipping through each level and just showing you guys how to die. It isn't too difficult. So for this level, just walk. Nothing to it. Stop or die trying. Literally, it just says it in the name. Now for the third level, the little things. Also, it's good to take a note that the Trippin achievement, which is just making the characters trip up in various ways and dying. So just do nothing and you'll literally trip over and kill yourself. Moving on to the next level. Tap that. Yeah, I'm gonna tap that. Walking. Yep. I think I've like tripped over in like 3 different levels. I forgot how many levels you need to trip over in order to get the achievement for Trippin, but oh well. Moving on to the next level. So for this level, what you want to do is, yeah, just walk. Kill yourself walking. Yeah, Lil, just stay there. You'll be fine. Lucha Lil. That suits him. That suits his name. Considering the outfit they're wearing, mind the gap. No, I won't. But I'll keep walking. Also, just a quick note, you can actually trip up in this level. So for the Trippin achievement, you gotta trip Lil up in 5 different rooms. And so, this is the 4th room, I think? Because I've shown 3 different ways in which you can trip Lil up. So this is one other way. Okay, that didn't work out. So levels... I'll actually go through and have a look at the levels that God damn it. What's up with that damn broom? Get the hell over here. God damn it, broom. You're not helping. I'll just... Boom. Done. Is that gonna work? Trip over that? Nope. God damn it, I'm not trying to get him to trip over stuff. It's not working, I think. I think I'm doing something wrong. Maybe if I... Oh well, I'll just skip over to the next level. I'll do a different level that will cause Lil to trip up at some point. But I've shown you 3 or 5 levels already where Lil has tripped up. So as far as dying goes in this level, just walk to the right. Yeah, just keep on. A giant fly swat. Yeah, that was an interesting death, to say the least. Now this level, it's gonna kill Lil, but stay here, stay there. You know, you don't have to do anything. Hard on the here, and just wait for him to go down this way. Nailed it. That's how you die in this level. You have to kill Larg. Little cutscene. We'll just skip that. So we're halfway through the person's wheel. Again, not very hard to die in this level. Just walk over and you'll fall into the little hole in front of you. Alright, so as far as this level goes, yeah. Again, standard walking, just go ahead. You know you want to. You're gonna die doing it anyways. But even if you do walk, there's probably no way you'd make it across the bridge in one piece. Yeah, that would not be possible. Hold it, please. So dying in this level isn't just difficult. You just push him off the conveyor belt. You'll be fine. Push Larg off the conveyor belt using the back pad. Oh, well, not really the back pad, but the L2 and R2 buttons. So you touch the back. Now this one, to kill Larg, you just need to push him ahead. Right, he's down. Just walk him over to the electricity. Whoa, isn't that a shocking death? Right. Moving on from here. Now minions are introduced in this level. But of course, rather than using the minion to die, you can just walk over and electrocute. Or you can make it so far as to go a bit further ahead and the minion can kill you. But, you know, minions are going to kill you numerous times over the course of the game anyways, so I don't think there'll be any point in doing so. Also kill yourself the easiest way possible. Now this is an interesting one. In order to die in this level, you have to get Larg. You gotta walk him over a bit to the left, because this one's an interesting one. Just stand him over here, you know? Just let him mind his own business over that hole. Ordinarily, you'd have to jump down that hole, and he'll land on there, on this little soft mattress. However, what you want to do is you want to get Lil over here, and walk him over, and you're going to get him to push this button. Yeah, not clicking button. Not clicking button. Oh, okay, yes. Poke, kill. Simply put. Oh, that's how it's done. That is how you die in that level. Alright, Lil and Larg are now near each other. Let's keep going. Larg is fall. Actually, I don't think there's really any point in me completing the level, since I'm only showing you guys how to die. Alright, make your bed. Now this is a simple level to die in. Just go in there, stand over this hole and break the hole. The fact that you have to actually hit the bed with L2 or R2 to get the bed to fall onto the ground is, yeah, something you have to do to beat the level. Conversely, if you don't do that, you'll just end up killing yourself, as I think you've just seen. Although I gotta say, that's actually a pretty big fan, huh? Right. Well, dying in this level is easy, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open this. Alright, open the door. Open sesame, right? Get Larg to stand here. Now. Damn it! Oh, I can't believe that did not work. The idea is to get Larg crushed under the door. There we go. Nailed it. So that was, I think, another tough level to figure out how to die in. But yeah, as long as you do that, you'll be fine. Exhausted. Another simple one. Just walk a little over, you know. The gas will get him anyways. Right, moving on to the next level. Moving on up. Again, yes, gas. Moving on ahead, I guess. It is the only way. Now, this was actually a pretty troublesome level to complete. Pretty cumbersome, but simple to die in at least. Nailed it. So now we've moved on to the back. Now, how would you die in this level? I wonder. The only interactable object here is this little gas thing. Now, what Lil can do is, yeah, you can go off like that. Doesn't even look alright. You know, deflate him in midair really high up and he'll just fall to his death. Okay, maybe gravity won this round, but you get the idea. Alright, so now for the next level, easy squeezy. God damn it. Okay. Again, easy one to die in. Whoops. Crap, I can't believe it. Watch them low, but pretty much, yeah, the idea of dying is just letting go some gas while in midair really high up, and that'll pretty much kill you because gravity is going to pull you back down to the ground. So now we're working with a-holes now, air holes. So I think, yeah, no, this level should be fairly simple. Blow yourself up. One low. Now, I've heard of many fat jokes, but to the point where you're literally full of air, don't think I've heard any jokes in that sense. Alright, so I'm just gonna blow him out. Jeez, sounds like a really bad diarrhea. Maybe to some extent I could argue that. But yeah, that's how you die in air hole. It's just to get across to the other side and pretty much just let yourself go. Plus, you know, bear out there is really one way to die. This is... okay, as the name of the level says, you just wait here and you'll pretty much die without even dying. Those barrels up ahead, some of them contain... they all actually contain acid. Though every now and again, there'll be this one odd barrel that has a hole near the bottom, and he'll just be splitting out a bit of acid, and it'll drop acid, like a little bit of it on Lil, and that'll pretty much kill him. There's a pretty unique death in this level, so take note of it and actually try and die here for the a little accident, because yeah, you know, I don't think I've actually seen a lot of deaths like this. Although what makes me wonder is, if you do get hit by acid, I doubt you'd explode like that. I mean, jeez, ain't that a bit extreme? Alright, so now this level, another simple level to die in. Just blow yourself up. And pretty much just let gravity do it. At least let gravity do the dirty work so you don't have to. Took me baby one more time. Okay, I don't know. Any which way. Again, height can pretty much kill you if you're really high up. Just let gravity do all the dirty work. I think for the most part that's what dying really means in this game. Minus maybe say the first level where you trip over and kill yourself. Propeller blades are a pretty good way to go when it comes to dying. Propeller blades, that, or there are, I think, these things. These little blades over here. Little shavers. Shave. That reminds me, I actually gotta shave. Yeah, I might do that. Chop chop. Alright, so the idea of this level is propeller blades will do the work. Nailed it. See? Can't die any better than that. But there are, I think, other ways of dying in this level. One of many, I guess. Chop chop. Just stand under the propeller blade and let that hit. Despite the fact that it's actually moving really slowly, to the point where the blade touches you is the point on which you pretty much die instantly. So, no matter how quickly or slowly the blade is moving, as long as you touch it, it'll kill you. The level says smoking kills, but propeller blades I think are worse. Considering that's not as idiot-proof as you might think it is. Blitzing through these levels right now, yeah. Free range. Now dying in this level is... How would you die in a level like this? Ah yes, now I recall it. Open these doors and let the sheep out. That's pretty much the first thing you want to do. Just hit the back. Just like give him a little tap. And that should just get him over there. Yeah, here we go. Jeez, both of them have to stay on for this to work. Yeah, both of them are on. There we go. Now, what I'm gonna do is get Larg to stand on them. God damn it, you stupid sheep. Alright. That did not work the way I actually had hoped. There we go. Stay there, you damn sheep. Right, so now I'm just gonna get Larg to stand here. Shoot. Yeah, just get the sheep to stand on the switch, which will cause the door to open. Get Larg to stand under the door, move the sheep, and pretty much that'll kill you. Just as long as you're standing in the right place, otherwise the door might just move. Larg is actually killing him. Now, ooh, a massive drop. I wonder what's down there. Larg sounded like he had fun. Whee! Ah, but Cookie doesn't look too happy. And then the clowns. Fall Guys. Alright. Get Larg to just walk and bust through the door. So when you press circle while you're walking, you can actually bust through doors. If you've made this far into the game, you should obviously know that. But, you know, just falling and dying is probably the easiest way to go at this level. Though I reckon that's a pretty crap way of dying in real life. You just fell from some really high point. Gag. Now what you want to do is you want to actually get Larg to stand in there. Then on the visual will open the door and let out the gas. Little Larg will pretty much die again. Also, poison gas. Probably not a good way to go out in real life. Neither. In fact, dying in general is probably something you want to avoid. Wow, this got depressed pretty quick. Oh, easy does it. Because of goddamn propeller, that's why. If I had actually kept walking, I would have ended up all the way to the other side. But yeah, just stay in the middle and you'll pretty much drop onto the propeller blades. This one's probably a longer death than I think most of the other levels. Oh, it's almost an interesting name for a level. Falling for you. Alright, so. Alright, Larg, get over there. Now just stand on here, you know. Whatever you do, don't push this thing down. You gotta do this, but I can't believe you have to die in every level for death come for you. I mean, like, it sounds simple enough, but in some levels it's pretty hard to die. Namely, the first level, which was, I think, probably the toughest in my opinion. Alright, just walk here. And you're dead. Just walk and you'll die. And that's the most part, I think, for most levels. Most part for most levels. Trying to make sense of that, huh? A sticky situation. Nailed it. Yep, just walk and that thing will crush you. If you actually wanted to beat the level, what you would have to do is push this thing out. Stand well, okay. Maybe you might want to just walk a bit and then maybe we'll get that thing to come out. And then just but yeah. I don't think there was any point in me completing that. But I just thought I'd show you guys. Alright, intermission. A break in the middle of a game, please. And then you can act like it. Alright, let's just get this. Oh, actually restarted. Damn it. Oops, that was an accident. Back to the second half of the factory level. Shocking balls. That's as easy as it'll get. Just walk into one of those electrical things. One of those electric ball conductors? I don't even know what they're called. I could only imagine though. No worries though. Dying in this level, not as different, I guess. What you need to do though is you need to hey, stay little man, stay. Alright, get him all gassed up and everything. And pop. Okay, maybe not pop, but close enough. He still got electrocuted. Actually kind of was going to pop. Dead Zeppelin. Haha. Nice. I don't think anyone actually even listens to Led Zeppelin anymore, let alone get a reference like that. Now here you've got a few options. You can either get killed by the minion just by randomly flying up, or you can pretty much kill yourself using this thing over here. Now how can you do that? Let me just explain. Or maybe not, that's not gonna help. Well, forget that, I used height instead. Invisible option number 3 that just happened to be there. But yeah, that's one of a few ways to die. Other ways were like getting that thing to come out, then pushing it to the wall. As soon as that thing comes out while you're on there, you'll pretty much just die. Or you can get the minion to kill you if you do survive that drop. That was definitely a slow poke in my opinion. Elaborate slow pokes. Absolutely not disturbing whatsoever. Alright, Larg. Baby president, let's do this. Alright, let's drop the base. Or drop Larg on a conveyor belt that's like way below the ground. Ideally, if you did want to complete the level, you'd have to use one of those hanging bags, drop them in. Also drop Larg onto one of them, and that would lead to the end of the level. You're my gyro. I don't know how they came up with level names. Maybe I'm not creative enough to do so, but level names hard to come up with. MC Hammer. Haha, playing words with MC Hammer. Ooh, that looked nasty. MC Hammer, MC Hammer. Nice one, nice one. I'm just pointing out obvious references at this point. I should also note that this game did come out before the song Bubble Butt. And I can't remember who it's from. There was actually a song called Bubble Butt. Oh, who would fly? Bubble and Squeak. Bubble and Squeak. I've actually forgotten what that stuff is made out of. Like, there's a little fruit called Bubble and Squeak. And I have no idea what the hell is going on. Did you? I think like oh, there you go. Nope. Okay, fine, I will kill myself then. There we go, nailed it. Just use the blades on the sides. Sharp objects are incredibly dangerous, so must be worth something when you're trying to kill them. It's raining sheep. Oh, it's a giant hole. Can you slap? Loving an elevator. Low. Just get him to walk off the elevator. That's pretty much the way you die in the civil. The easiest way of dying at least. Floater. Now the idea is to float up to the top, but I have a better idea. Get Lil to just blow himself up a bit. Alright. Just use height to your advantage. Either that or you could probably float into the spikes that are up here. So you could just get him to float up to those spikes. Which doesn't seem too difficult, but yeah, if you want to do it an easier way, I would recommend you just floating. Oh no, there were also spikes on the side as well. Okay. pain, but an easy way to die. Just a pretty tough level. Like, it's just simple, but you kind of tough. Knock, knock. Nailed it. Sorry about that, just got a little distracted. So for this level, which I already died in, so I guess I'll move on. Who's there? Just woke yourself up. That minion though, even though I'm full, he's still tired, which he's actually got some guts of doing that. Some guts to just do that all of a sudden. Tap dance. So this is a very troublesome level. If I do choose to do a walkthrough stream of the game, this level will give me a ton of pain. I might actually do an achievement guide for the gold trophy in the game, and when I do so, I might have to practice this level a couple times. Tap dance is an absolute nasty level to do. Once again, this is also another very unique death you won't find very often in the game. Lil has a nice looking skeleton. I'm not actually gonna lie. I still don't understand the name for the level though, one for my homies. I feel like that's supposed to be racist. Short circuit. Well, you'd have to have a short circuit just to do that. I admit to nothing. Chopping more. Haha, an interesting play on words indeed. Another somewhat troublesome level. If you do try and do challenge mode and die less than 20 times, again, that would be rather troublesome. Now here you can either die because of gas or because of liquid. Or you can get Larg to die because of the door, but I would recommend the gas instead. Now by this level you should already have a Lil Accident and a Larg Accident. If you haven't already, then there are a few more, I think, very unique deaths somewhere down the line. Or there's a major ice thing. Facial death. Very good name. Very good name for the level. Facial of death. Moving on. Secondhand smoke. Now to die in this level, this is actually a pretty strange level to die in. You want to just move Larg over to this thing, then you want him to just mess with this wheel, which will cause all of these to pop. As you've probably noticed, as I keep going up, you know, this thing, this sort of like gauge went up to max, and so what that means is that it's just going to fill this entire room with gas, pretty much. And what you want to do is you want to actually wait for the entire room to fill with gas. Strangely enough, though, the enemy up there is actually not gonna die. He actually stays there alive, as you can see. And this top area of the room is covered in gas, so I'm actually surprised he's even still alive. And Larg, well, they don't look too hot at the moment. If anything, they probably feel like absolute and utter crap after getting hit that much smoke. Plus, I don't know what's up with that smoke that can actually kill you that quickly. Fatally fantastic. Now to die in this level, well, I'm sure you could pretty much see blades up here. Yeah, you're gonna use that. So pretty much just go crazy with the fan, which will cause the elevator to go up. And pretty much, you can choose your test subject, Lil or Larg, depends on who you want to kill. So yeah, just speed it up a bit. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. He's dead. I did it. You are right. Dying in this level, you have options. You can use height, you can use electricity, you can use... I think there's also an enemy. No, there's no enemies in this level, but... there are still a bunch of options on how you can kill yourself. And there's no doubt about that. Preferably you want to get low and just like, gas him up a bit. Okay, electrocution would have been the better option, I'd say, because yeah, even if you did try and reach high enough that you could just drop yourself to die, that would be rather troublesome. You can just boost yourself to electricity, be a lot faster. Boost yourself using your own gas. There's so much gas. Unbelievable. Right. These spikes look very interesting. Holy cow. Bet you never expected that one to happen. Yes, it is. I'm sure they were just trying to think of a way to make this level name rhyme in some way, shape, or form. Lil Larg, discover something amazing. A way to escape. Yay. Okay, well, if you do want to know what happens, I do recommend you actually get the game. This is a very good game. Some dark, twisted sense of humor indeed, but, you know, still a really good game. Okay, so for this death, we want to bring Larg. As you've probably noticed, normally where there's a death, there's a skull near Lil and Larg's faces. That skull signifies that they've died. Lil and Larg have died over 100 times each. Yeah, I don't want to admit to killing Lil and Larg a ton of times, but that just generally happens. I also admit that nothing, but yeah, take it whichever way you want. Man, this liquid though, what the hell is it? I mean, liquid that causes people to just instantly blow up? Crazy. Okay, this is actually the final group of levels. And a health spa. You want volcanic health spa, man. This is... I don't even know what to make of this. You want to burn yourself to death? You want to make yourself feel better somehow? I don't even understand the name of this level. Just a health spa. Are you sure that's not burn yourself to a crisp spa or something like that? Yeah, okay, that's really bad. Really bad. Hot coffee. caffeine can make this guy go crazy. I remember playing this on the Vita and pinching a little just to get him to boost the head. Seemed a bit crazy, but you never know. Leap of Faith. Another level that can be pretty troublesome if you do try the gold trophy. Because you pretty much want to land in between these two platforms, and you want to avoid this thing. And you need to boost yourself a little bit from here to get down there. Dying is about as easy as it gets in this level. However, surviving is a whole other concept here. What surprises me is his head hit that point, yet his entire body blew up. Unrealistic death simulation, I could agree with, but even I think that's a little crazy. Poke back. Well, I'm not going to be poking a lot of anything at the moment, considering that he's dead. Again, if you want flame broiled Lil, then that's probably the way to go. Next! Beware the claw. Sounds rather interesting. Oh, that claw. Okay. Now this is actually a bastard of a level, only because you have to navigate your way through a bunch of claws. Like, hold on, stop a little bit. You'll notice, like, you need to navigate yourself amongst these claws. It's actually an absolute pain. But if you haven't noticed, yeah, if you touch the claw, you will instantly die. So, you know, not bad in terms of dying. So in one of my future streams, I'm definitely going to do sort of like a whole game walkthrough and try and go for the gold. Haha, go for the gold. Yeah, I made funny. Okay, so Larg. We'll get him to stand on top of this thing here. And what we want to do is be very careful. Actually no, we'll help him not suck. There we go. Nailed it. Let gravity do this dirty work. Tap it like it's hot. Fatal distraction. Larg. Larg is actually surprisingly big, despite the fact that that's actually a really big diaper. We'll just move him across, stand there. Now the reason the stool is actually called the bodyguard is you want to use those two sheep as a shield from this guy. And then by the time Larg passes by, you should be able to walk through that door unharmed. But the issue is getting by and actually taking him out as well. Because taking him out is actually pretty tough, as you could probably imagine. And leaving him alive is even harder, making the level harder for yourself. Again, I'll probably mention these things in a future stream. So like a walkthrough for the gold trophy, which is called a clean escape. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. Short second. Falling is the most appropriate action, I think, for most levels, or at least 80% of them at least. I think I should be almost all the way through the game. Mr. Buster. Heck, it runs, that's probably the main thing. on to the next level. Blades of Glory. I'm sure this is a reference to the movie, Blades of Glory, which is about a couple of guys that do figure skating. But yeah, if you haven't already figured it out, to die is pretty much. You can use high tier advantage. You can use the blades. There's a ton of things you can do here. But yeah, those are just a couple things to name. Even though there's blades at the bottom too. I think I've just died about 3 times. 3-4 times already. Now this should lead to the last 2 levels. Sidewall escape. So there's I think only 1 or 2 levels left. Rocket Man. Oh, this is the last level. Pretty much know to die in the last level. This is probably the most recommended level. Alright, so I hope that this has helped you get through the game, or at least die once in every level. So pretty much,
I'm happy, my
if you followed
cows
through,
have flown away a new day.
a Lil Accident
in the way,
and a
and
Larg
darling,
Accident,
let's
killing
dance
one Larg
together.
5 different ways, which are both bronzes, and the silver Death Come For You. And just to put an extra bronze achievement in there, into here, I'm also gonna do a little mini guide for damn, what was it called? Trippin, which is to trip in 5 different levels. So we'll start off with exit stage left, the very first level. Oh, wake the hell up! Before I whack you over the head. Damn, get the hell up! I will never get over the fact that you need to keep waking this guy up. Get the hell up! Oh, crap! That was an accident. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Give him to just trip over that. Trip. Nailed it. Alright, nailed it. Yeah, I did it. So that's the first level. First of 5 levels you can trip in. The next level is the little things, which is simply walking. So level 1 and level 3. Level 3 is the second level that you can sort of get this tripping up sort of thing happening. Back to level select. The next level is tap that, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 4. So level 1, 3, 4. Jeez, this is real original. But yeah, tap that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now the next level that you can actually die in by tripping is the mind the gap, which is tap that, reach around. Here we go, mind the gap. Now this is probably the toughest level to trip in, because what you want to do is you actually want to get this broom to come down and just walk over it, and it should tip you over. But that did not happen. There we go. Just gotta hit it again and nailed it. Tripping. Very trippy indeed. So what you want to do is you actually want to hit this thing down. Hit down the broom. Come on, broom. Hit it down and just whack it one more time. And hit in the right spot. There we go, just hit it slightly above the bristles of the brush and that should help. Back to level select, so that's 4 of 5 levels. So we have exit stage left, the little things. Tap that, Mind the Gap, and the final level that you can earn the Trippin achievement is, surprise surprise, it's actually the last level in the game, which seems rather strange that 4 of the 5 levels are in literally the first area of the game, in the first half of the first area, and then the 5th and final level that you can earn the Trippin achievement in is, you know, at the far end, on the final level in the main game itself. Kind of seems a bit strange, but I don't know how the developers are working on this young guy. Anyway, so what you want to do is just put this one, and that'll unlock the achievement for Trippin. I should have also given out a huge disclaimer at the beginning, but I think during streams you won't see achievements unlock, and also even if you did, the achievements won't unlock for me since I already have them all. So just a bit of a heads up there. I think for the most part, this should help you get 4 trophies. 4 of the 12 trophies in the game. I think it's 12. Yeah, no, 13. Yeah, the game is 13 trophies. So this should hopefully help you get about 4 of the 13. A Lil Accident, a Larg Accident, both bronzes, Death Come For Ye, a silver, and the bronze for Trippin, which is Triple Lil in 5 different rooms. So I hope this stream helped you guys, and this is JDogIsAman1, and I am out. As soon as I actually stop broadcasting, of course.